Hello, this is a brief tutorial on how to complete your attorney profile for the State Bar of Arizona and its directory and Find a Lawyer platform. So when you log into your account for the State Bar of Arizona, it will take you to a page that looks like this. And you've got the quick links and the resources on the left, you've got your personal information in the middle, and then you've got your membership information off to the right. The State Bar of Arizona has rolled out a couple of years ago its platform to help the public connect with attorneys, to help attorneys connect with attorneys, and to essentially serve as a platform where people can find attorneys, people can post projects, attorneys can respond to projects, etc. The most important part of being an active member in that platform, and frankly using your State Bar of Arizona membership to the best of its ability, is to properly complete your attorney profile on the platform. Now, a properly completed profile looks like this one, and it, as you will note, it includes a photograph, the name, the title, the logo, the specialist designation if you have one, your contact information, and then information about your membership. Also included is the biography, and then the areas of law and practice that you practice in. So we've got the areas of law to the left, and then the areas of practice to the right of that. Over here, we've got, you can list your hourly fee, your fixed fee, your contingency fee, where you're located, whether you accept credit cards, whether you accept free consultations, etc. If you publish your contact information, that's included here, your phone number, the name of the company that you work for, your address, and then your website information. Now, how do I complete that? How do I get a fully completed profile? And that's what we're going to be talking about today. So you go here. If you have not completed any of the information, the easiest way to do that is to use, you go to edit my profile and you update your profile using the wizard. Now the wizard will take you through each step of the profile process. And as you can see, there's 10 steps. So it starts with your firm name, your address, your phone information, a logo, etc. The other thing you can select here is whether you want to publish your information on the website to other attorneys in the public, whether you want to publish your phone number, etc., etc. So if you haven't completed your profile at all, I would strongly recommend going through each of those steps. If you complete all steps, you will have an excellent, fully functional profile. You have a profile that looks very good to potential clients and others when they find your profile when they're searching for you and things like that. Now, if you've already completed your profile and you want to change some of the information, or you just want to improve it, then you can skip each individual step, skip the wizard, and go to each step here. So your name, your address and phone number, your email address, these are all obviously things that need to be included in a good profile. As I previously indicated, even if you include this information, you have the ability to hide it. So you can publish it to everyone, you can only publish it to attorneys, but we give you great control over who's seeing your contact information. Now, as part of your profile, the profile is part of a larger platform, which is the Find a Lawyer platform. And the Find a Lawyer platform has thousands of potential clients every year posting projects to it. And if you complete your profile, you will receive notification, to the extent you choose to, of projects that fit your area of law, that are in the geographic areas where you practice, et cetera, et cetera. So if you're just going to use this as a directory, you may not need to complete all of these things, including the areas of law and other things like that. But if you want to try and get clients, you should complete all of these steps. So the most important, again, we talked about name, needs to be in there. Address and phone needs to be completed. Email address, biography and photo. You know, a lot of people skip over the photo, and the reality is that a photo is a very important role in getting hired, and people want to see who they're hiring. So we strongly encourage including a professional headshot. Some people include, you know, the scales of justice or a generic photo, and frankly, potential clients want to see more than that. The second thing is the biography. Biographies are incredibly important to clients and potential clients trying to find you. The key with a biography is to keep it concise, you know, practical language, non-legalese, you know, because with the biography, you're trying to convince someone that you're experienced, that you know what you're doing, and that they should hire you. So those two elements are extremely important in the profile process. Now, if you want to use the platform to try and get new clients, or you want an otherwise fully complete profile, then you have to fill out your areas of law. And these are the areas of law that you practice in. And in order to do that, you access this area. You click on Select Area of Law from the list, and it will show all of the potential areas of law that you can include in your profile. And so in this case, we've selected family law and litigation, but we can select anything else. We can deselect things, we can change them. So you want to make sure that your profile lists your appropriate areas of law. And then once you've done that, those areas of law will populate down here at the bottom. And you have the ability then to select what areas of practice within that area of law you would like shown on your profile. So you can select all of them. You can clear them, you can remove them, and then you can select certain ones. So if you do family law, but you don't handle adoptions, you can deselect adoptions. So it's a very quick and simple way to manage the areas of law and the areas of practice that you practice in. Once you've done that, it will automatically populate those onto your profile. And you can move on to the next steps. And again, you know, your profile is very much like your online profile, whether on your website or somewhere else. You can quickly, if you have an online profile somewhere, you can quickly populate your profile here in a matter of minutes. So you can select jurisdictions, languages, insurance information. Now, in addition to the name, address, and phone, email, areas of law, biography, and photo, the most essential one is the Find a Lawyer preferences. And so this will dictate what projects you receive, what projects you don't receive, and the interval at which you'll receive those projects. So here, project notification preferences. I want to receive an email whenever there's a legal project posted in my area of law in the counties that I serve. I also want to receive notices for pro bono projects. Now, if you don't want to receive any projects, you can deselect both. If you're only interested in pro bono, you can select pro bono. If you're only interested in paid projects, you can select that, or you can select them both. Then you have the ability to determine how often you want to receive those projects. So if you just want to receive one email a day from the platform, so let's say, you know, you handle family law matters in Maricopa County, right? On the platform, there are many of those posted in a day. So if you select this option, send immediate notifications about match projects, you'll receive an email every time one of those projects is posted, and that'll include the summary of the project. Now, if you select this one, it will only send you one email a day with a summary of all of the appropriate projects. So let's say that there are, again, you handle family law in Maricopa County. There are 10 projects posted of family law matters in Maricopa County in one day. You'll receive one email summarizing all 10 of those projects. So you have the ability to determine the frequency that you receive those. Then you can also select which counties you want to receive projects from, right? So if you practice in Apache, but you don't practice in any of the other ones, you can deselect those. If you want to receive notifications, you know, if you have a statewide practice, you can select all of them. So again, you know, it's about getting you the projects, connecting you with clients that you're interested in working for. And again, we have the published preferences. So, You can publish your address, phone number. You can allow people to send you emails through the platform and do those things. So that's all right there. And then once you've completed all of that information, it will automatically be updated to your profile. And your profile we looked at here. So at the end of the day, what you end up with is a very nice, comprehensive, free profile in the State Bar of Arizona's Find a Lawyer directory and program. Now, that's the profile completion process. And again, if you have that information handy, it only takes a couple of minutes to complete. Very good for search engine optimization, very good for getting yourself in a very high-ranking directory. And then also we have the platform and the project posting and response functionality. So if you're interested in getting new clients through the Find a Lawyer program, you can click on this button and it will take you to your homepage. And here's what an attorney homepage looks like. And what's populated on the homepage under the My Matched projects are projects that fit within your preferences, right? So this particular attorney profile, we are interested in family law matters and we are interested in litigation matters. So all of those projects that are posted to the platform will automatically populate here. If we've selected to receive email notifications, we'll receive emails about those projects when they're posted. And so from here, you can decide whether you want to respond to a project or not. So you can also see for each project, we include the title that the client posted, the area of law, the brief description of the project, what they're looking for in terms of compensation, where it's located, when it's been posted, and then how many other attorneys have responded. So this particular person bought a house. It had collapsed plumbing. They're looking for a contingency fee. They're willing to pay a medium rate. If I'm interested in that, I click on the title. It gives me the full description. There's some questions. And then if I want to respond to this project, I click on this button, connect with the client. It takes me to a short project posting form where I can introduce myself. You can, basically respond to their project. You can identify your credentials, whatever you want. You can answer their questions. Who can we get to fix this and not at our expense? And then if you want to see what the response looks like that the client receives, and they receive this by way of email, this is what it looks like. So your response, the answer to the question, and then in the email that goes to the client, it includes a link to your profile, just another important reason to properly fill out your profile. Also includes your contact information if you've chosen to publish that so the client can contact you immediately. Click the Submit Cover Letter button, and once you do that, your response is automatically routed to the client. Now, typically the client will receive that and then they'll reach out to you either by way of email or phone call, although they can also contact you again through the platform if they see fit. So this is the homepage. Now, you have the ability to respond to projects if you have paid to upgrade your account from a free standard account to a premium account. So for the account that I'm using now, that they have a premium account. If you don't have a premium account, it will still allow you to see all the projects and open them. But if you want the ability to respond, you need to upgrade your account. Now, in addition to these matched projects here, there is also essentially a table functionality and a search functionality for all projects posted to the platform. So if you're a family law attorney, you can go into the Find Work tab and you can search for all of the projects that interest you. Let's say I'm looking for family law projects. Particularly, I'm looking for divorce cases. I'm looking for people who want to pay an hourly fee. And I'm looking for those in Maricopa County. This is all of the results. So I can basically go through all of these and I can respond as I see fit. Now, if I'm interested in pro bono, if I have some time, I can go and I can search pro bono projects and respond from there as well. My projects, so up here you can see what projects you've responded to. You can see what projects have, or what responses of yours have been accepted by clients. You can search for attorneys here. You can look at your messages. You can message other attorneys. And then over here, you've got the Help Center, which will help you with all of your frequently asked questions and other questions about the platform. And again, this is just a very quick overview of the profile completion process of the Find a Lawyer program. And this has been up and running for about 2 or 3 years now. There are thousands of projects being posted a year, as you'll see. If you go into the table search functionality, there are many State Bar of Arizona attorneys being hired through the platform. So if you're interested in using it as a client development tool, it can be a very, very effective, very cost-efficient client development tool. If you have any other questions about the profile completion process or the Find a Lawyer platform itself or the functionality, please contact the administrator for the platform at the State Bar of Arizona. Thank you for your time. Enjoy your day.